Welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicola and I blog over at thefrugalcottage.com, all about budgeting, money saving, investing. And if you're new here, then welcome, it's nice to see you, and if you're not new, then welcome back, thanks for coming back. So it's the 1st of September and I'm attempting a no spend month. So I thought I would show you today what I'm doing with my cash envelopes for this week. So let's get them out of here. So I just pop them out of the case. I'll link these cash envelopes and the binder below in case anyone else wants them. But here are mine. So, not that I've uploaded this yet, but I've had a really disastrous August in terms of spending money. So hence the reason for doing the no spend September. So these are the cash envelopes I'm using are for this week. The amounts I'm putting in should last us a week. I'm hoping that for some of them that will last longer than that. But some of them also have some money left in. Now the food one doesn't have that much left in, but some of them do, so I'll go over that as well. So we might as well start with food. We went over budget with food, but I still kind of gave myself some for last week. Now there's some change in here. How much is in here? Let's see. £1, £2, £2.54 is left in this envelope, so not a lot, as you can see. And the good thing about these is that the coins stay in there really easily because obviously they're closed. So for food for this week, and I'm actually going to go food shopping in a bit, I'm going to put £60 in there. So 20, 40, £60 is going to go in my food envelope. So that leaves me £62.54 because I'm just going to roll over that change into a new month. It's not like it's a lot anyway, to be fair, and that's now in there for food. I'm hoping that we don't go near that, but at the same time I keep mentioning about stockpiling or kind of trying to build my own stockpile back up, so we'll see. So that's food, so that gives me £62.54 for the week there, and the food budget for September is £250, so that's a starting point. So petrol is empty. My petrol envelope, I didn't put any in this last week because I'd filled up the week before, and I normally put £30 a week in petrol for the budget. It's budgeted £120 a month, which basically works out £30 a week, give or take. But this month I'm just going to put in, not this month, this week I'm just going to put in £20 because I've still got a bit of petrol left from I've not been quite as many places, but I'm back to work tomorrow, so I'm just going to put £20 in the petrol ones. Slide that in there. So £20 goes in my petrol envelope. And actually I'll probably use that later because I'm going to go food shopping, and I normally get my petrol at the supermarket petrol station because it's the cheapest one around. So we'll see. Okay, miscellaneous has some left in. £5 note there, 5, 6, 8, 9, £9.37 that's got left. Again, I went over my miscellaneous budget in August, so when I say it's got left, there obviously is money left in this envelope, but I am over budget for that category. Yeah, there's no explanation for that. I don't know what to say, but I'm just going to roll that over again. That's not very much in there. And miscellaneous is our really random. There's loads of stuff goes in here, so that's like household, you know, like toilet roll, kitchen roll, the cat's food comes in the miscellaneous, anything that doesn't fit in anything else, to be fair, if that's not obvious to say. Yeah, I'm hoping to kind of keep this, it's £100 a month I budget for miscellaneous stuff, so I'm hoping to keep this down. I'll leave a link below actually to my September budget so you can see I talk about all these things in more detail in there. I'll leave a link below. But I'm going to just put £20 in this one because I've got almost £10 left over. So I don't know what my camera's doing. Let's make it when I move around. So £20 goes in there. I'm kind of debating, what do people do with all their change when they do cash envelopes? Because I don't know, I keep debating whether to get like a coin sorter thing for kind of the smaller coins, So because I'm in the UK, we have £1 coins, we don't have a £1 note. But things like 5p's and 1p's and 2p's really do my head in. And I'm debating whether to get some kind of coin jar, coin sorter for the smaller coins, and kind of let them add up a bit, maybe put them in the boys' bank, I don't know. Both of our boys have a savings account each. But I don't know. What do you do with your smaller coins? Do you just keep them and kind of spend them as and when? Sometimes it's useful though, isn't it, if you can kind of give the exact change. Let me know what you do. Anyway, that's the miscellaneous budget for this week. And we'll see how that goes. And then children, it's £100 a month for children normally. And normally we don't go over that. August was a different story. There's a bit left in here, what's that? So there's £6 and 15 pence left. And again, when I say left, it's the same with the miscellaneous budget. We went way over budget, but I still put myself in money for weekly things, like every week, because obviously we're going to spend money. Unfortunately, that's how. So yeah, so although we had, we were over budget, I still had money left. So for the children this week, I'm just going to put in £20 into here as well. I'm trying to think if we're doing anything this week, and we're really not particularly, but then I say that sometimes and then I end up spending a fortune, so that is that. Put that in there. There we go. So they've got £26 and 15 pence, and to be totally honest, I should not go over that. We're kind of getting back in our normal routine as of tomorrow, so we'll see. I really want to rein it in this month, to be totally honest. Anyway, and then the final two, so eating out. If you've watched my September budget, you will know that I have not put anything in the budget for eating out this month. I'm having a no-spend month. We do not need to eat out. That includes like getting coffee or getting an ice cream or, you know, anything. That includes, that all comes under this. And I'm not putting anything in it. That is going to remain empty all month. Whoa. I can't remember the last time I didn't put anything in an eating out budget. And I've had a couple of comments saying, oh, that seems like quite an extravagance, but your budget has to work for you. So whatever you want to have as your categories is what you like. So I like to be able to have the flexibility. It's normally £40 a month. It's just this month it's £0. And for us that works. I sometimes like grabbing a coffee. Sometimes we're in town and we want something. You know, sometimes we're out and the boys want a snack, and that's fine. And that all comes under this eating out thing. But yeah, this month, £0. Whew, I hope I can do it. Well, I'm going to have to, aren't I? It's not going to do me too much harm to not eat out at all during the month, let's put it that way. And then the final miscellaneous, the final variable expense I have for my envelopes is the clothes envelope, and this is empty. And for this week, this will remain empty. The clothes budget I think is £40 as well. I think it is, it normally is. And as far as I can work out, we don't need any more clothes. So I'm hoping that this won't be spent at all this month, but for this week particularly, I've left it empty. So we'll just see how that goes, I think. I've not done a proper no spend really for ages. I track my no spend days all the time, but to do an actual no spend has been a while. So they are my 6 miscellaneous, I keep using the word miscellaneous, I mean variable expenses that I use cash envelopes for, and we will see how that goes, and obviously I will update you next weekend after week 1. So there we go, there they are. Let me know if you're joining in with the No Spend September challenge. I'm really looking forward to this. There's lots of people in my Facebook group attempting to do this. Lots of people have joined me on Instagram and said they're joining in. So I'm really excited about that. Let me know if you're doing that in the comments, and if you're changing your budget this month for whatever reason. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!